this announcement in the context of what's going on at Celebrity. And thanks to so many of you in this room, we are having our best year ever in the history of the brand. Celebrity has been a brand for 28 years. It's been part of this company for 20. It's our 20th anniversary, and it's having its best year ever, and it's also its most highly awarded year ever. 76 awards this year and counting, and many of them are from you, including 32 Magellan Awards, which is historic and unprecedented in the industry. So thank you all very much, and those are Travel Weekly Awards, so thank you. We also have our highest guest satisfaction ever, we have our highest employee engagement scores ever, and we've also had 2.6 billion impressions for this brand this year alone, which is pretty phenomenal for Celebrity, so we're very excited. Our biggest news this year, as Richard was just talking about, is the beautiful Celebrity Edge, which you have welcomed in a wonderful, wonderful way, so thank you so very much. And in conjunction with Celebrity Edge, we got to announce our partnership with and the honor of having Malala Yousafzai be the godmother of Celebrity. And that's my favorite quote ever from Richard, that she's an honest-to-God hero. And as I think about all of what's going on at Celebrity, I really feel like it's in the middle of a revolution. You know, we introduced Celebrity Edge, and look at this ship, right? It's just so magnificent. We're talking about all of these beautiful ships that are joining the industry. The Infinite Veranda is transformational. We look at the new suites, we look at the retreat. And then we thought about what else could we do here at Celebrity that would continue the revolution. And I think you all know we've announced that we have a $400 million modernization program going on for the other 9 ships in the Celebrity fleet. And those will be adding the retreat to all of the ships. We will be reimagining the accommodations because Edge has been such an inspiration on how our rooms look and feel, and on the Millennium class we will go down to the wall and all new wet units in the bathroom, so there's a significant investment in those ships. And of course we'll do other great experiences for our guests. These are before and after photos of what the rooms will look like before the modernization and after. And so as we thought about the revolution that Celebrity was under, we thought, okay, I think it's time for evolution to meet the revolution, and we have looked at the Galapagos, which Arnie just teed up a little bit with Richard relative to where we go. That's really a very special place in the world, right? And how many sells Celebrity in the Galapagos? How many have been on Celebrity in the Galapagos? I have. It's magical. I was on my family vacation in April. We've been there for 13 years. That's a really long time. It's a bucket list destination that so many people want to go to. It's strategic for us in where we go around the world. Destination is one of our pillars. And there's also limited tourism, so there are all sorts of wonderful things about it. And it is probably the one place where smaller ships actually do command really high premiums. So we love the Galapagos for that as well. So today we're introducing Celebrity Flora, the first ship ever built for the Galapagos for Celebrity. As you can see, it's designed with the destination in mind. It's this beautiful yacht that will be cruising in the Galapagos. We took a look at what we wanted to do on Flora. We were very inspired by Edge and the reception that it got, and what better place to have an outward-facing ship than in the Galapagos. All suites on this ship, and they are beautiful, and I'm going to show them to you. We are bringing modern luxury to the Galapagos. It's really important to us that our brand and our fleet represents modern luxury regardless of where we go in the world. It's the most environmentally friendly ship ever built for the Galapagos, and will be sailing in the Galapagos. And additionally, it's the largest rooms in the Galapagos. So, as we look at how we were thinking about designing this ship, it's always about our brand pillars. We never stray from our brand pillars of destination, design, accommodations, service, and culinary. And this is a view of the marina. And isn't that beautiful? Oh, there you go. So now next, you have Jen. Next is after Australia, New Zealand, it's the Galapagos, right? Okay, I'll tell you when it's sailing as soon as we get to the end. This is the marina. You can see we can load 2 Zodiacs in the back. It's just beautifully designed, floor-to-ceiling windows. if you've been to the Galapagos, you know a lot of what you see, the beauty and the animals and the wildlife there, you see from the ship. So we wanted to make sure that the views were spectacular regardless of where you go. The other great design of this ship is how we store the zodiacs. Most ships, including Expedition, there's a crane-like feature, it lifts them up, it stores them on deck, so that takes open deck space. We have, I call them parking garages, on the two sides of the ships where we stack 3 zodiacs on each side. This is the open deck space on the aft end of the ship. You can see there's a jacuzzi on the top deck and a pool on the lower deck right over the marina. And there are beautiful canopies that you can also see. I'll tell you a bit about those. Here you can see the design, you see the fabric, you see the timeless design. It's all organic. We're using furniture makers in Ecuador as much as we can to furnish the ship. These cabanas can be reserved for an additional charge so that our guests can sleep under the stars in the Galapagos. And the skies in the Galapagos are magnificent. We have an ocean grill restaurant. We have a discovery lounge. This ship is twice the size of Expedition, but holds the same amount of guests. So we're able to do a lot more with the public space and open deck space on the ship. So the Discovery Lounge, where we'll do a lot of the naturalist speaking and entertainment on the ship. We also have the observatory on the ship. We have a new seaside restaurant. All food served is sourced in Ecuador or the Galapagos. And then I want to show you the accommodations, the all-suite accommodations. This is our penthouse suite on Celebrity Flora. You can see we took a lot of inspiration with a lot of outdoor living space and beautiful large rooms. If you look at the beds on every one of these rooms, you will see they are all facing the sea. This is the Royal Suite, our Ultimate Sky Suite with a standard veranda. And we even have infinite verandas on Celebrity Flora. So the minimum category of stateroom on the ship is a sky suite, and 50% of them have infinite verandas. As I said, it's very environmentally friendly. It will burn 15% less fuel than Expedition. We have dynamic positioning, so we don't have to drop anchor, which is kinder to the bottom of the ocean floor. And we also have advanced waste and purification systems on board. So it will, there will be limited waste and limited, if any, carbon emissions in the Galapagos. This ship will take over the Expedition's inner and outer loop itinerary. Expedition will go and do the 2 smaller ship itineraries. Flora will sail on Saturday. Expedition will sail on Sunday. We begin these cruises on May 26th of 2019. Bookings are open now. So, if you want to go on your phones and you want during lunch, you know, when you're just having your salad or you're having some extra free time, feel free to go outside and book. And thank you all for your very kind attention.